Trevor, mein Fehler.
From the moment he was born, the boy was treated like royalty. His father was the richest man in town, and nobody dared cross it. Growing up without rules or consequences, he believed the world revolved around him. When he entered school, teachers braced themselves, and students knew better than to get in his way. Even his homework always done by someone else. During a basketball game, he deliberately hurled the ball at another boy's face. The injured kid's mother demanded he be expelled. "Let them fire me. I don't care, my son is more important. He owns the apartment complex you live in. He'll toss you out on the street for even suggesting his precious son did something wrong, and then he'll fire me for having the audacity to hear you suggest it, and then you'll pull all our funding. And 50 teachers and administrators will be out of a job, and your son's nose won't be any less bloody." Everyone was simply too scared. Then came a transfer student. The boy Trevor lit up the moment he saw him. In his mind he was already thinking of ways to make the new kid's life miserable. He started with his usual tricks and taunts, expecting fear or tears. But the new student didn't flinch. At lunch Trevor tried again. Loud, obnoxious, threatening.
Was hast du gesagt? Weil ich es gesagt habe? Das...
But the boy just calmly told him that what he was doing was wrong. No fear, no reaction. So Krava punched him. The next day the new student returned with his grandmother. They showed up at Krava's front door, demanding an apology. Arrogant as ever. Trevor laughed it off and slammed the door. But the old woman wasn't finished. She forced the door open, muttering something under her breath. The sky suddenly darkened. For the first time in his life, Krava felt real fear. The next morning his alarm rang as usual, but when he looked in the mirror, he barely recognized himself. He remembered the grandmother's words.
Ihn Verzeihung bitten.
On his way to school he trampled a gardener's flowers. The woman turned and glared at him. She had no intention of letting it slide. One by one the people he had bullied, insulted or hurt over the years began to close in. Panicked he ran to school hoping for safety. But even there, when he cried out who he was, no one cared anymore. The students surrounded him with cold, vengeful stares. And, just when it seemed like things couldn't get any worse, the transfer student stepped in. "Stop.